Whelsko here, and as I was making the video yesterday, I have come to notice that there is a few people that are starting to agree with me. So meanwhile, while I was making the video yesterday about how Disney's involvement is a little bit more than most people assume, a Belgian news organization has a news organization that I wouldn't say the most known, but it's pretty well known. A lot of people watch it. They reported that the Belgian Gaming Commission, which is basically responsible for everything that is related to gambling, everything that has something to do with gambling, they regulate it, they make punishments, they're basically the popo of the gambling. So they are the investigators. As you might have already know, the news broke out, shit went down with EA's Battlefront 2. Which means progression is tied to loot boxing, which in result means that EA is trying to profit off your in-game reward. Now, I'll go click on the article in question. Luckily for me, I speak Dutch. Here's an ad an ad for Aquarius. I love how like there's on this article there's like an ad for a sugar drink. But hey, let's tackle one problem at a time. So, it's basically the gameplay trailer with these are the loot boxes, of course. And this is the guy who is like the big boss of the whole gambling commission. He looks a little bit tired, if you ask me, but hey, from all countries, like I would have expected that Belgium was the last to hop onto this, but apparently they're the first and only. Basically the article is nothing more. What does it say? They're investigating 2 video games, Battlefront 2 and Overwatch. The game is Friday 17 November in stores, which as of this recording isn't yet. It's tomorrow. And basically what they are trying to investigate is whether those companies are illegally doing gambling. Making the main reason is because in Belgium, in order to have a gambling operation, you need to have a permit. Doesn't matter how small or how big, even if it's your backyard, quote unquote, with friends. Theoretically speaking, you need to have a permit of the Gaming Commission. So, what do they say? Basically, as already told, if you don't want to grind to have better stuff, then you can buy these through loot crates. These are virtual boxes that you buy, but you don't know what's in there. That's this paragraph. And this is the problem. Because you don't know what you buy, you're basically gambling. It's luck is responsible for how well you can play the game. And this is what we call gambling. Or gambling games or whatever. It's a rough translation. Don't beat me up for it. A game like this is a danger for minorities who, under social pressure, spend a lot of money. It's the Christmas money I mentioned in my previous video. That's why we are investigating the game. If there is, they decide it's a gambling, that means they don't have a permit. And in the case of EA, it's a pretty big operation. Meaning that, worst case scenario, that depends, that EA has to pay hundred thousands of euros, or that they have to pull their game out of the store. Of course, EA is damn quiet. They don't want this to get ahead. Now, why is this so goddamn meaningful? Depending on what the investigation says, in the case of Overwatch, I'm not so sure that there will be anything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be you know, most likely nothing. They're basically, it's a chance, but it's cosmetic. So there's that. But in the case of EA, there's a clear sign of promoting progression through the loot. Progression tampers with the core element of the game. You can play without a cosmetic. I mean, a cosmetic item will not affect your game, or the effect is so minimum. For example, you see the color a little bit better because he is wearing another costume. Well then, in EA's case, gambling can result you through luck a better gaming experience. Meaning, because you're lucky, because you bought a loot box and you're lucky, you can have a card, by which you can throw a grenade. Better, the grenade does more damage. Things like that. That's pure gambling. That's incentivizing people to gamble. As said yesterday, progression to gambling. Progression and loot boxes should always be separate. Always. You don't know what for certain what you're gonna get. And if you tamper with the progression / gameplay, your game isn't balanced anymore, which we can clearly see. Now, we know that. We know progression and gameplay is unbalanced, and people who buy loot boxes more than with real money instead of simply credits alone. This is pay-to-win model in form of gambling. I mean, like, you can spend, theoretically speaking, you can spend €100 and still have, shit to play with because you're just unlucky. And then what do you have to do? Because you're unlucky, pay more. And that's how casinos work. You lose a lot, or you get a lot of shit. Oh, try again. You'll win next time. But why this is so meaningful? If, like, I can assure you, most likely there will be some sort of punishment for EA, not for Overwatch. There is definitely a element of gambling. Either they get paid off, the cops get paid off. Oh no, there's definitely a form of gambling involved. EA didn't market it. EA doesn't put a label on it. The legal age to gamble for almost any case is 21. Belgium is a small Western company. It only has 11 million peeps living in there. So I'm assuming 100k people will buy Battlefront 2. I can't really tell that for sure, but 100,000. Let's say they only buy €60 entry fee. The base price of the game. Then that's around 6 million that EA gets from that. Of course, extra revenue sources and what else. So it's a pretty small market. And worst case scenario, if the game gets pulled, it's over. It's not a big loss. But first of all, those money, basically everything they earned here, they can already give up to the commission. But if this reaches to a firm conclusion, then other countries nearby, in the USA or in Europe or somewhere else, they will start to see, wait, so one of our neighboring countries, whom we work with, their gambling commission just decided, oh, there's something wrong here. They just fined EA for ill gambling practices. I think we better start an investigation ourselves. And that's how the ball gets rolling. That's how you get started. That's how it moves out. EA is most likely not getting away so easily with this one. This was Whelsko. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.